still locked in at your feel-good breakfast show, and now some may be dreaming of a white Christmas, but there's nothing like being able to jump in the pool while the braai is sizzling on Christmas Day. Yep. Now, a summer Christmas in Africa is exactly what summer winner, SA singer and songwriter Shaun Jacobs is celebrating with his holiday-themed album, All My Christmases. And guess what? He's joining us all the way from LA via video call to share more about it. Greetings, brother, all the way from sunny Cape Town to you out there. How you doing, man?
I'm great. Thank you for having me. How's it going in South Africa? I miss it.
Oh, man, it's so good having you in the studio. But first, tell me about your musical journey and how being a music producer as well as an engineer really lends itself to being able to create the sound that you want.
Absolutely, you did right. I was fortunate. I grew up in a family where my brother was a music producer in South Africa. And so as I started writing songs, he started teaching me production and engineering. And initially I always thought, man, I wish I could get someone else to do this for me. But it's ended up being the most incredible tool for me to be able to hear a sound, create it, make it, you know, wherever my creative mind could go, I had the technical skills to be able to do it as well. So I enjoy that part as much as I enjoy being an artist now, which has been amazing.
So this allowed you to win that 2014 Summer for Adult Contemporary Album of the Year, which was for your album Love Can. So is this something that is kind of like a milestone that gives you the validation to be like, yeah, man, I worked hard? Or does it kind of just keep you motivated to keep producing more and more of these hits?
It's an incredible honor and absolute. It's a validation for me, but it's also done great things for my career because it's something on paper that anyone else can see. It's something on my CV. You have an award to your name that means something around the world. It's incredible.
It definitely does, and it means a lot to us as well out here in SA too. So listen, man, you've made what could be considered one of the biggest moves an artist can make, and you're also now creating your music all the way from LA. So what is it that prompted this move, and how long have you kind of been there for?
I think, look, obviously an incredible opportunity to come to LA. You know, I had this opportunity sort of almost as I was starting out in South Africa. I already had a connection in LA. And so there was always this, well, maybe that could happen. And then things did actually fall into place and I was able to do it. And I had an opportunity and I took the move. It wasn't easy to start with because you start from ground zero again. And in LA, it's almost hard to find the ladder to climb, never mind climbing the ladder. Just to find the ladder it takes a while and a lot of hard work, and it's a city where if you're going to make it you have to work unbelievably hard. It's been great to sort of, you know, start making my way here.
We're at the end of the year and an eventful year it's been, and look at you releasing your holiday album and it's themed All My Christmases. Man, I gotta firstly say congratulations, of course, producing something during this current pandemic, and it can be nothing but a challenge, I can imagine. But why was it the time of the year that you decided, man, I gotta bring this out, this is something special?
Yeah, it's funny. You know, when I was in South Africa, I'd never had much of a handle on Christmas music. When I came to America, I realized what a big deal and actually how special it is, what a heritage it is. And, you know, the first work that I got in America was creating music for Christmas shows, which I did 2 of. And as I did that, I started getting quite a fondness for the whole thing of the Christmas music and the Christmas experience here. And so when I was asked, hey, do you want to, you know, put a Christmas EP together? It's something I never thought I would do. Yeah. But it was great to do. Christmas is very special for me, you know, with my roots and with my family. It's a time of great bonding with the family. And that's just what I tried to sort of put into the album, that feeling of memories and togetherness, and just try to sow some of those seeds into the collection of songs.
Yeah, well, look, let's dive a little bit deeper. So you've got a single, Christmas in Africa. So why did you decide to show this side of you off to the world, especially during the holidays?
Yeah, it was great, you know, like, you know, being here, you hear all the songs about a white Christmas and, you know, all the memories that Christmas is here. And you can, I mean, you see it on the movies in South Africa. You grow up knowing about it. But when they asked me to do a Christmas album, I was like, well, like, this is my chance to show the world what a Christmas in South Africa is like, where we go to the beaches and just the whole summer festive vibe and just what a Southern Hemisphere Christmas is about. And so I sort of put the song together almost tongue-in-cheek and made it super African. And I was like, oh my word, let's see what the management and everyone thinks of this. I bet you they'll be like, what is that? That's not Christmas. But they absolutely loved it. They're like, that's exactly what they want to hear. Like, you know, it's me. You can hear my story in that. And I hope I speak for everyone in South Africa, where it's something they can identify with and be like, yeah, that's Christmas, you know. Sun, prize, beach, you know.
Yeah, man, look, I think you definitely already made me a little bit nostalgic about all my Christmases. So I think a lot of South Africans are going to relate. And the fact that you're a South African at heart, I think it just adds to that weight as well. So we're definitely looking forward to that. And I got to ask you, I mean, from what has been such a challenging year and from what you've already achieved, what does 2021 have in store for you, man?
Oh, I'm excited about 2021. There's a lot of graft that I've put in through 2020 and setting up what's coming in 2021. So I have my own album that's coming out, and I've got a couple other projects that I'm working on that I'm really excited about. So, obviously no one knows what's going to happen with the pandemic, but all that we can do is keep grafting, and I'm excited about what's coming. There's good stuff coming now.
Oh, look, Shaun, it's been so good chatting in the studio, and I got to thank you, man, for sharing the love and putting some smiles on South Africa's face and the rest of the world too, with all the beauty that you are producing, man. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hello to everyone there. I miss you all.
All right, well, there you have it, guys. And to celebrate what makes Christmas special with Shaun Jacobs on his latest EP, All My Christmases, and that's available on all leading music streaming platforms. Go check it out.